to the Carousel of Conner. Here we are at the, I almost said Fort Wilderness Lodge here. I always do like staying at Fort Wilderness. We're close to Fort Wilderness, but we are at Wilderness Lodge tonight. We're going to one of my favorite spots too to start off, and that is because beautiful view of the resort here. Now the pool is empty because there's some thunder warnings too. You can actually see like a lifeguard over there, so they gotta be careful and everything. Pretty dark clouds too, as you guys can see. But this is how we're kind of starting off. But I feel like every live we do, at least the last couple lives, have started like this. There's like rain, there might be rain. Tonight's probably gonna be a shorter live too. I basically haven't done a live in about 3 weeks. It's been a really long time since I've done a live. Just life and a bunch of stuff have kind of kept me from doing the lives, but we're back, we're doing it, and I want to catch up with you guys, talk about some things coming up. But yeah, here we are at Fort Wilderness. So it should be a good time. We're just gonna tour around, kind of look around, look around. And yeah, we'll go inside the lobby a little later on too. The lobby's amazing here. Honestly, in my opinion, one of the best lobbies here in Disney. Very cool inside. And guys, let me also know too if you have stayed here at Wilderness Lodge, or if you've even just visited. Maybe you got like a dining reservation here. Actually, I have my mask on. I don't think I need it outside, but you do need it inside now. I'm not sure many of you guys have seen on the, Disney news and everything like that, the news sphere. You do have to wear a mask inside Disney World now, including resorts, obviously. What's up, Jesse? How are you? I saw Rick is here as well. Welcome everybody. Yeah, if you guys don't mind, definitely tell me who's watching. I love to know who's kind of watching the streams. And let's see. I think at Wilderness Lodge, one of my favorite spots, honestly, is probably Geyser Point. Geyser Point is so cool. And why don't we go head on over there now? Let's get this thing started. We'll start walking around. We'll start touring around. You can see the rooms right here. I'm actually with my dad tonight. Hi, Dad. It starts in the resort, which is kind of cool. But yeah, here we go. And you guys can see the actual resort itself too. They have a great little city too. You can go if you get up to that second floor. They have a nice little like public sitting area there too. So if you don't have a room kind of overlooking there, that would be a good spot to go to kind of look. Views over there as well. And I figured since it might look like it looks like it could rain, I figured we would start outside first, kind of walk around, and then later on make our way inside. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a great weekend. And let me know too, guys, what are you doing this weekend? Like, what were some of your plans? Obviously, the weekend's kind of winding down now. But yeah, the pool is currently closed for those who are just joining because of thunder and lightning. And you can see the sign up here says Geyser Point right there. So that's where we're going to go and head towards. Oh, that's cool, Jesse. I actually think was that not that long ago? Because I remember you kind of saying one time. I think that all sounds pretty familiar. But that's really cool that he got to sleep over here. I'm a little jealous, honestly. Yeah, it's a really cool resort to walk around. I've never stayed here myself. I've only walked around, which I feel like is like a lot of the resorts at this point. I've visited most of them, haven't actually stayed at a lot of them. But here we're over by Geyser Point here now too, and they actually have outdoor seating here too. That you don't have to be Geyser Point to sit out here too. They have more outdoor seats. There's actually a lot more outdoor tables than the last time I was here. And then Old Faithful too. It actually shoots up every once in a while. They have it over here. I know this was under construction for quite some time. It looks like it might be going. It's got like the smoke and everything. So maybe we can stay here for a little bit and see if it actually goes. If you actually look a little past that, you can see the dock for where the boat's Magic Kingdom. But I actually see some like loose wires too over here. So I think construction's done. I'm not exactly sure on that, but I would say it looks done except for those wires over there. But that might just be something for the water flow. I'm not sure. And what's cool about this is like the water actually runs right into the lake there too. which is kind of cool. But yeah, I want to see if Old Faithful goes here. I think it's like every like 10 minutes, if I remember correctly. And I've actually seen Old Faithful, the real one, in Montana. That's why I think I like this resort so much, because we've actually been to the hotel that this is like modeled after in Montana, which is right by Old. It might be called the Old Faithful Inn. It's literally right by Old Faithful. Oh yeah, so it looks like, I thought maybe this was the start of it. But yeah, Old Faithful, that was actually kind of really cool to see. But they have their own version here in Disney World. Of course they do, it's Disney. And I think I saw a comment from Rick. Yeah, Shades of Green, that would be very cool to stay at. I think it's so cool, like Shades of Green too, because I like that, you know, military can stay there. That's amazing. But yeah, guys, we're kind of just waiting for Old Faithful here. Hopefully it goes off soon. We have Geyser Point right over here. My dad kind of looking out there, but we're kind of just admiring the water flow going into the lake over here. But Geyser Point, I actually just recently went there not that long ago. I did actually a little video there on my Patreon account, and we did a little video on there of eating lunch at Geyser Point. The bison burger was very good on there, to be quite honest. But yeah, Geyser Point, I love that it's like outdoor, like it's outdoor seating, but you're like, you know, you're enclosed. It's got the roof, so that's kind of nice too. You're not gonna get rain. You have like a great view. When we had the view of the lake, which is awesome. Old Faithful doesn't seem to be going yet, so I think we'll go walk around. If I see it go off, I can sprint over here, or we can always just, you know, catch it later. But yeah, let's go show you guys this cool view here over by Geyser Point. And then I want to head over to they have like the little like cabins too, which are kind of cool. I like to go walk over there, and then of course we're gonna go inside later on. We'll look at the gift shop. We'll kind of end the night there. And as I mentioned earlier too, guys, not gonna be a super long one today. I basically just wanted to catch up with a lot of you guys. I feel like I haven't done a live in so long. Kind of just want to get on here, talk to everybody, see how everyone's doing. And you can see Bay Lake Tower over there. And then of course you have right in front of that is the dock that we talked about before, where, you know, guests can get on to go to Magic Kingdom. And then Fort Wilderness is going to be right past those trees over there. You can't really see it now, but you can see kind of a lot of space too where they're building the new resort. They have a nice little like sitting area over here, which is cool. I don't want to be pointing the camera at too many people here, but it's kind of cool that they have that. Over here they have like a little like recreation area. I'm not sure if this is exactly open right now or not. It looks like it might be though. But they got some ping pong. I see air hockey, or is that a pool table? I think it's a pool table. Yeah, pool table, ping pong. And why can't I think? Foosball. Foosball was always one of my favorites. But yeah, guys, check out this view. Some good Disney views right here. Yeah, it's been almost 3 weeks since my last live. I was looking at it the other day. That's why I was like, I need to do one. Because I like when I do them weekly. You guys can let me know in the comments if you like when I do them weekly. Because that's what I feel like I should probably do more of. More weekly lives. Because I do like doing the lives. They're a lot of fun. Also, they have a little recreation area too. You can actually see a couple cast members in there doing like crafts. So they have certain times where they do them. You can actually see the pin board in there as well. Aragal, hey, how are you? I know you saw on Instagram you're coming, so I'm glad you were able to make it. And this is what I like too, because right there says Reunion Station. There's my dad trying to get out of the shop, but you have like the train tracks here too. So it's just like good theming by Disney. They obviously have like the water tower here, and then this is where you can do the rentals and stuff. Obviously, this isn't going on right now with COVID, everything, and I'm sure you guys have been paying attention to some of the new not rules, but some of the new stuff going on here in Disney. You know, they're obviously taking more COVID precautions once again. Now you have to wear masks indoors, and I think on all the rides as well. Yeah, so they got fireworks cruise, which I don't think is probably. Oh, actually, they might be going now. I don't think so, though. I don't think they're doing the fishing excursions yet. Or maybe they possibly are, because when we were at Fort Wilderness, I think I saw that. I think maybe they were, which I guess we'll find out more tomorrow too. But yeah, they might actually be doing these again. I'm not sure, but right now they would be closest later in the day. But yeah, it's Sunday night, guys. I hope everyone's having, a good weekend. So we're going to go over and look at like one of the secondary pools here, the Boulder Ridge Cove, which is really straight ahead. We'll be there in just a second. One thing I like about here too is there's so many great like photo ops. You obviously have like the Boulder Ridge water tower there, and then you also have like a little like mining truck here, which is kind of cool. And they actually have one over there too across the way. And like I said, you can see like those train tracks too. So like super cool theming. And I really don't think there's like a bad room in this place as far as like with the balconies. Looks like they'd all be really cool. I've actually never seen this pool empty before. So this one's pretty cool too. It's not as good as like the main pool. It doesn't have the slide, it looks like. I'm making my way back closer to the main building so that the internet connection will be better. It keeps cutting in and out right now, but we're working our way right over there now to try and make sure this goes a little more smoother than, just a few seconds ago. But actually, when we were coming in today, it was doing that. It was kind of doing that, and I was getting a little nervous that it was going to be doing it the whole stream. But hopefully, now that we're getting closer, it already looks like maybe the connection got a little stronger here. So we're not going to go over by the cabins because that was where the internet was kind of chopping out. But the cabins are really cool. I do have a vlog on that if you guys really do want to see that, where I show those off a little more. We'd love to stay at those one day too as well. But now we're going to head over and let's get the camera off of me so you guys can see all the views here. So this is where we just were. We went over by the Reunion Station, which is where the Cascade cabins are. The internet connection was bad over there, so we're not going to go over and see the cabins. We did go by the salon by the Springs, though. It was right by like kind of Reunion Station over by that point, and then we also saw Geyser Point as well. We're going to start heading over more towards the lobby here, too. Roaring Fork, too, is one of the dining options here, one of the mobile order dining options here. I think I got like a pulled pork here one time. I remember being very good. What's up, Cammy? How are you? And this is always cool, guys. I like that the water flows into the pool. Now, I don't know if there's like, I'm guessing there's probably like something under here that like sifts the water or like whatever. But it does look like, it makes it look like it's the same water. Maybe it is. I don't think it is. Oh, so Jesse, is it still frozen for you? Because right now it looks good on my end. I know before it was definitely cutting in and out. But I think we're a little smoother here now. I went away from where it wasn't good. What's up, Bill? How you doing? So right now, guys, this is Roaring Fork, which I was just talking about was one of the mobile order dining options here. It might be the only, like, quick service here. I think the rest are table service restaurants. And now we're inside. The baked goods right here. Check this out. You got a Mickey brownie, a Roaring s'more, and peach cupcake. Oh, but guys, guess what? I'm gonna get in trouble. I don't have my mask on inside. I keep forgetting the rules. So we almost got in trouble there, guys. But for those who didn't know, you do have to wear a mask indoor again. I do like this campfire cupcake's really cool. You see it's got like the little rocks on it too and like a fire. I think we actually had that when we were here. Super cute. The Roaring S'more is cute too. And they got some like cookies here. Chocolate chip muffin. A lot of good options. And this is actually all open. Last time we were here, they had like the tables up and everything, and you were doing it all in like where the dining room was. But let's see if we can actually go in here real quick. Here's the breakfast menu here. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna hit up that gift shop. You know me, Rick. I'm not gonna go without going to the gift shop. Chicken and waffle sounds delicious. And then over here they got, let's see, pulled pork sandwich here, bacon cheeseburger, chicken and waffles. So they got like chicken and waffles going all day, which is kind of cool. And of course, they still have like the mobile order, which we actually mobile ordered when so you can see right here. That's where you go pick up your food. And then here they have the dining room, where the last time we were here, the dining room is actually where like you picked up the food, where we just saw that gentleman kind of coming out of. And welcome to all the new people. I see we got man. this internet is rough here, guys. But we are towards the main lobby, so hopefully it starts working better now. I'm surprised it's not working good in here, because this is like the main lobby. I thought this would be working better. But Artist Point right here, guys. You have Artist Point Brewing. You kind of see the bar inside there too. This is the Territory Lounge, which opens at 10 p.m. Let's go up here real quick. You can actually kind of see in there too. You can go in there right now. I'm not going to. But what I do want to show you guys is Artist Point. Hopefully the internet, we're going kind of deep in here. Hopefully the internet actually holds up here. But there's Artist Point back there. You got a really cool Snow White picture right here too. I like that a lot. Check out like all the details on that. Very cool. And yeah, there's Territory Lounge in there. Looks like a nice little quiet spot. Looks like they had a little, maybe like basketball, maybe it was like Olympics. Also, let me know, guys, if you've been watching the Olympics. I haven't watched too much, but I have watched some. And here we are over here, guys. Check out some of these photos here. It's cool. It says like who the artist is. And they're all Seven Dwarf themed. That's really cool. And one thing, too, guys, I want to know is I will have another dining review. It won't be coming out for a little while because I didn't even film it yet. I didn't go, but I am going to Ohana. So we're going to try Ohana, which will be very exciting. I have a lot of other stuff coming on up, too. I was kind of talking to my Patreons about it earlier today. But I can't give away too much yet just because like it's not like quite official yet. But I am going to have some great stuff coming to the channel, some good content for you guys. Hopefully some of the bigger days, too, of Disney, you know, will be there. So I got a couple of things in the works I'm working on. So it should be good. I know Cam from Cam's Travels, we're also looking to do another dining review together. Right here is some dining of Whispering Canyon here, which I think is really cool because this is like very like, it's like out here, it's kind of away from everything else. It'd be a cool spot to actually eat. But this is like where the water starts. I kind of talked about this earlier. We saw it go into the pool, and this is where it starts here too. It has like a little geyser right in the lobby, which is amazing. Yeah, I gotta keep it a little bit spicy, but mostly it's just like a lot of like park stuff, a staycation too. I don't know where yet, but I'm trying to plan like a staycation. I really want to do that. But your boy's saving up, guys. Your boy's saving up. And then let's go here, guys, because this is gonna be the money shot right here. This is going to be the money shot right here. Yeah, check that out. Very cool. Beautiful lobby. Beautiful lobby. And they have a lot of cool stuff to look at too. I've actually never like went to stop and look at this. This is the Dogman headdress. This loose feathered headdress is modeled after those worn by members of the Cheyenne Dogmen Dog Soldier Society on the Great Plains. The headdress is made from black magpie and crow feathers, with wild turkey tail feathers forming a crest along its back. It's said that the white ermine tuft on the tip of the back feathers represent droppings the birds leave behind after feasting on carrion. Interesting for sure. One of the coolest fireplaces I've ever seen is here too. I love that you can just sit down here by the fireplace. Super cool. Yeah, this is vacation right here. This is super nice. Very cool though. And I'm just going to some comments here as we sit by the fire. Rick, yeah, so like, I remember some of the stuff you guys have said. I do have to go look back. If I'm gonna be honest, I do gotta look back at some of those ideas. But some of those stuff I am gonna do for sure. Especially once I have more access to the parks and everything. Because as you guys know, right now my biggest thing is I want an annual pass. I need to get that when they open up. Hopefully now with this, like, you know, the COVID rules kind of coming back in and everything, that doesn't put that back at all. Because I heard that it was supposed to be like possibly by August 15th. And we're gonna go to Mercantile right now, which is the gift shop here. But yeah, I did hear August 15th. So maybe we could get some, I don't know, passes. And by then I think I'll be able to do a lot more stuff. Especially a lot of the requests that a lot of you guys have. $26.99 for this. But like, check out that logo though. That's an awesome logo on a tumbler. And then they have these other cups here too. But this one's kind of weird because like it doesn't actually say Wilderness Lodge on it anywhere, which turns me off from it a little bit. That'd be cool if they had like a little just like print or like an engraving would be cool too. These hats are $27.99. I really like both these hats. They're both $27.99. And then check this out too, guys. This is a really cool mug. That is $16.99. I was trying to look at the camera. It was a little blurry. One though, if you want to talk about cool cups, check this out. How cool is that? That's awesome. And it's $23.99. I love this. That's a big mug too. You can fit a lot in that. Super cool. Let's go back though and check out this right here. That's a cool shirt. And they do have some good exclusive merch over here, I believe. And guys, for those who are just joining too, got my dad here. We got our masks on because we're following the rules. But I really love this long sleeve shirt. This has been here a while now because I remember seeing this before. But I do like this. But I don't like to buy shirts unless I've actually stayed at the resort. $34.99, which is always hard because when you're at the Character Warehouse, there's some cool resort shirts sometimes. And I want to get them. But I don't because I haven't stayed there. So they have some like outdoor shirts here. I've noticed this before where they're not actually like Wilderness Lodge shirts. Also, if I call Wilderness Lodge Fort Wilderness at any time, you know, don't mind me. I do that all the time. Wilderness Lodge polo here. I'm guessing, let's guess 70. Oh no, $44.99. You know, it would be a funny video, guys, if we did like why can't I think of this right now? I'm gonna be showing my The Price is Right. It'd be funny if we did like a Price is Right Disney style. I should definitely do that. That's actually an idea I'm having like right now. That'd be a really fun video. And that'd be like a fun live too, where like I like get a bunch of stuff and then like everyone plays and we could play for like a prize or something. That would be really cool live. I could do that from home too, so we'll have a solid internet connection. $59.99 for this. But yeah, guys, let me know about I'm literally just got the idea. Thinking about it now. Let me know in the comments below if that's something you guys would like to do. That would be a fun live. Do like a Price is Right. So let's check out over here, Disney's Wilderness Lodge. $24.99 for this cool kids shirt here. I like this. And it's very similar to that logo we saw in that giant mug too. But besides that, I don't see tons of like Wilderness Lodge stuff. They do have like the robes, which most resorts have. $74.99. We might be able to go over to the Disney Vacation Club spot too. I just don't know how the internet will be over there. But we could always try it. Let's just walk around here a little more. Like I said, I usually just like to look at like the more exclusive stuff. I don't see any Snow White stuff just yet, but hey, we're walking around, so if I find some, I will point it out. But yeah, we're kind of just walking around right now. I do see Snow White 7 drawers right here. It's kind of cool books. Little like, man, imagine if a kid show up to school with this on like, you know, for math class. That'd be pretty cool. They got Robin Hood too. They have Enchanted. They also have Pinocchio. They have Beauty and the Beast too. And my adventure book up. That's cool too. That's really cool actually. And they also have a mixtape too. And yeah, I have like a regular like hotel kind of food here. Get some tater tots for the room. But also, I always love how they have like wine too here. Then you got a lot of your like snacks too, which they have a, not like maybe this is that kind, but they do have some kind of like nut mix that is the Chip and Dale brand too over at Character Warehouse lately. And every once in a while too, they kind of have the gummies over there. Rice Krispie Treats, one of my favorite Disney snacks, easily. But you gotta get the chocolate on top. I just heard a child say that he loves this gift shop. I love any Disney gift shop, to be quite honest. So I'm with him 100%. I love these little aprons over here too. Check out this Beast apron. They also have Jessie. Oh, this is from Little Mermaid, I believe. I think it was Eric, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. It looks like they got Cinderella as well. Here's a look at the mugs too while we're over here. But yeah, I haven't seen too much Snow White, just that one. But yeah, guys, I am excited for the channel. We're definitely gonna have, I would say in the next 2-3 months, we're gonna definitely have some good solid content on here. And then if the annual passes do come, it's gonna be even better. But I always say, guys, you guys should do like during the live streams, we should do like a drinking game of how many times I mention annual passes. It'd be a lot. All right, guys, so we're leaving the gift shop. Oh, okay. No, we're not. We're going back over the pins. I almost left. They do have some cool like starter sets over here. We'll go to the individual pins in just a moment here. This is kind of cool. It's all my first collection here, my first ice cream, my first visit. My first pin, which is Stitch, that's awesome. And my first ear hat, that's cool too. I like the Coco ones a lot too. They got some Pirates of the Caribbean, they got Moana, of course. Those new Moana rooms over at Polynesian look absolutely amazing. Got some more Stitch over here, and then Lion King. And now let's go over here real quick. They got some more like sets over here. One thing I really like are these villain pins. Check out like the colors on these are really cool. I love the Jafar one too with the snake. Ursula's is really cool as well. You got both the eels there. That's really neat. Then I hear some Wilderness Lodge pins too. They have like their, basic logo, which we actually have like in the thumbnail. And then this we keep seeing this around. This was on that mug first, then we saw it on a t-shirt. Now it's on a pin. They got the bear here too. $9.99 for that. I think this one is yellow, so that's $12.99. I'm guessing this will be $12.99. Oh no, this is $9.99. I think that's it for Fort Wilderness pins, but we'll do a little scan here. Ooh, I see a brother bear, which is kind of cool. You don't see too much of that nowadays. Turk and Tarzan, I think, is really cool. Oh, I love the Wally pin here. He's got the fire extinguisher. You got your Yoda, Mandalorian down there, which is cool. This would be a good time to look at the comments real quick. Juliet is in the house. What's up, Juliet? How are you? All right, guys. So I think we've looked at pretty much everything. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything else you want to look at. But if there's not, we're going to head on over to the Vacation Club area. And then honestly, after that, we might call it a day. Yeah, there was. I thought there was a lot of cool pins in there. Good selection. For sure. And I know, Cammy, I think you just hit a pretty big milestone on your channel. You correct me if I'm wrong. I think you were celebrating 300, but I think when I looked, you had like 350. Or maybe you were celebrating 350. It looks like the arcade is actually open. Let's go around here real quick. Yeah, guys, we'll go in here real quick. Oh yeah, so they got the arcade in here. It is currently open. It's a little tight in here. The other arcades I've been in have always looked a little bigger. But it looks like they got a lot of fun stuff too. Oh, 385. That's amazing, Cammy. I feel like you're going so fast, too. Cammy does a lot of great. Man, it's the spotty area. So, guys, what I feared is that if we went too far that way, we might have an internet problem. It looks like that is the case. I'm gonna try one more time and walk over there, and then if the internet does cut out, I'm gonna head back to the main lobby, and we will not look at that area because, like I said, I don't really want to stop the stream. So let's go. So we're gonna walk back over here. If it does cut out, guys, we'll come right back.
This is where you get the monitor. No, not the monitor.
This is about as far as we were last time when it went out. A lot of people are looking at me right now because I'm talking to my phone. But nowadays, I feel like it's not even weird when you do that because so many people vlog and so many people do live streams and stuff that, you know, and nothing else. All right, guys, so it did cut out for a second, but I'm hoping now that we're in the building, it won't. Because there is something I kind of want to show you guys over here. I kind of left my dad in the dust too, so hopefully he makes his way back. But one thing I wanted to show you guys is this cool train set right here. It's really cool. And they actually have a whole like story about like Walt and like his train sets. So on this picture too, you guys probably can't read this, but I'll read it for you. It says, Walt Disney sits behind the throttle of his Lily Bell steam engine as it chugs into a mainland of the Carrollwood Pacific Railroad, which ran through Disney Family Estate on the Carrollwood Drive in Holmby Hills, California. So that's kind of cool. He's literally like sitting on it. So yeah, this room is a cool place to just like hang out. I see something over here. It almost looks like pins. Let's see what this is over here. Ah, so this is super cool. So this is the train. The Lily Bell, Walter E. Disney. It's got the different Roy O. Disney. So this is super cool. And it's like a pin set in the picture. I really like that a lot. And this is also a very cool picture of Mickey and Walt. Look how much different like Mickey looks too. And the reason I'm being a little more quiet here too is there are people sitting here trying to relax. You know, not trying to ruin anyone's vacation. But one thing I want to show you guys too is they have nice little outdoor sitting areas here too. But let's go back into this main lobby. Now there's a lot of cool stuff in here. Just check out the lights too. Even the lights are super cool in here. They have little like nook areas too, like little like tinier, like smaller rooms. I love these like little like lamps too. You see it has like the trees on and everything. The pictures too in here are amazing. This is kind of cool too. So you guys show you from New Jersey. Now we're in Florida, baby. Pretty crazy. Farthest west I've been, I think, well, it depends. I always say it's Colorado, but where in Montana were we? Like, how far is Yellowstone into Montana? Okay. So actually, that's probably the farthest I've been then. Oh yeah, it's right. It literally shows that. It literally says Yellowstone. So that's actually probably the farthest I've been. I always say Colorado, but it's not. I've been lying all this time, guys.
I've actually been through Idaho.
Did we go through Idaho? Oh yeah, because it came down. That's true. Yeah. Well, we might have came down this way though in Idaho, so it would have been like here. But still, that's the farthest I've been. Pretty wild. Farthest west. Oh, I think I just scared the cast member. she didn't see me there. That's kind of funny. But yeah, like I was saying, it has these little like seating areas. Now this is the main lobby. It's not as cool as the main lobby back at the regular, Wilderness Lodge. This is the. Oh man, you can feel those flames too. This is the. Right now we're over by where Disney Vacation Club. So right now we're living the bougie life. Got my feet up. Not really. But yeah, guys, this is super cool in here. That fire's actually like really hot, and I haven't been out like inside long enough. But yeah, I want to show you guys too. Like these pictures are so cool. And this is great, like theming by Disney, because it's like, it's not like Disney is like throwing up on you. It's not like all Mickey, it's not all Donald Duck, but it's just like great theming to what this resort's like supposed to be about. And that's what I love about Disney. That's what I love about like Coronado Springs. I feel like it's very similar. Oh, so Jesse said that. Oh, that's cool. All right, yes, you've been to California. I mean, you went about as far as west as you can go, really. Depending, I guess, on where you are in California. But I still count that very far. They got cool, like, relic stuff in here, too. Just, like, old, like, conductor hats. And stuff like that. Super cool. Looks like old, like, tickets, too, which is kind of neat. And this is where we were before, too. This was the room that we were in. And just the other side of it. But yeah, guys, super cool area. Now, for those who are just joining, this is the Disney Vacation Club area. It does look like you can go outside here. I am a little worried that we'll lose the internet connection. But first, let me get around my dad so that I'm not ditching him wherever he may be. I'm going to go out here real quick. You want to come with me? Oh, let's go. Let me show you guys here real quick, too. Here's the health club, which they actually have a tree who's like lifting weights, which is hilarious. Yeah, we can't go in because we don't have a band. That's kind of it from afar. It's got like, you know, your basic stuff. But yeah, we're going to try to go outside real quick. And once again, guys, the rule is going to be that if it does cut out, I'm going to be back in like a minute because we're just going to come right back to where the internet does work. But yeah, let's go see. I did see some comments here. All right, so Freight Dog said they've actually lived here for 8 years and they've never been to Wilderness Lodge. So I've never stayed here, but this is one of the resorts I like to come by and visit. This is actually the other side of the pool that we saw before. This is that secondary pool, the Boulder Ridge pool, which is super cool. We did lose connection over here. Oh man, cut out in here too now. All right, looks like we're back here. We should be back, hopefully. We're back where we were before, so it should be fine. I do want to get to some comments though before we head back over to the main lobby. Wilderness Lodge is, oh, so Brian says Wilderness Lodge is my home resort, one of the best. That's awesome, Brian. Well, what was your favorite part of this resort, Brian? I'm curious to know. I think that'd be like good for everybody too. Like what are some things that maybe I didn't touch on that would be helpful to know if you are thinking about maybe staying at this resort? Oh, so Brian says it's best at Christmas time for sure. This would be really cool. That's something we gotta do. Well, Dad, did we come by here during Christmas time? Yeah, I think we did. We did see decorated for Christmas. All right, so we're gonna head back over. Let me read Rick's comment here. He said, my home away from home, Fort Wilderness or the All-Stars. Yeah, both great resorts. Brian says, love the food. Yeah, you may lose me, guys. It seems to be certain patches. I know we lost a lot of you guys there because of the internet connection. But we are back now. Hopefully we're getting out where we are in the main lobby. So we really haven't had any trouble in here, knock on wood. But yeah, we haven't had much trouble in here so far with the internet connection. Just outside. Outside is where it is the most trouble here. Let's go back over by this water real quick. I want to read some comments before we head out here. Thanks, Rick. Thanks for hanging around. Much appreciated. But I want to read Brian's comments. He said, love the food options and overall vibe. Very chill. I'm from California and it reminds me of Oregon and Washington. That's super cool. That's very, very cool. So I do want to go back over to this area real quick. I thought maybe we could end this vlog upstairs. You can actually see wilderness. You can actually see the Whispering Canyon, excuse me, right over here, and it is packed. Not many empty tables. I see about 1 or 2 empty tables over there. So Paula, I actually did see a trade. Man. So it seemed like right when I got everyone back, it cut out again. All right, we're going back to the safe area here. My day is going great. How is your day going? Besides the spotty internet connection, everything's going great. But here we are, guys. We're back at the main lobby. I think it will be fine here. I gotta go over here. It's not working. Yeah, so Sarah, our friend Brian, actually just said before that it's a great place to stay during Christmas time. Super beautiful. I was actually here during Christmas time. It was absolutely gorgeous. But guys, the internet connection is pretty bad here. While the internet connection was failing on us, I was reading a lot of the comments. I don't really think I missed anything. I see HBH asked me how my day was. I think the internet was cutting out, but my day's going good. Besides the internet connection, you know, not too many complaints. And like I said, the pin trading, it was kind of just over in the recreation area. And then I saw they had one over behind in the mercantile. So in the gift shop, they had a board there as well. So 2 good pin trading places. Thanks for joining HBH. Thank you for everyone else who has joined so far. Yes, I have seen Happily Ever After. I've seen it a few times, actually. I've seen it, there's actually kids like reaching over, trying to get into the water right now. Pretty crazy. But yes, I have seen Happily Ever After. Absolutely amazing. And I see C-Rock is here. Oh, you met me at the Catcher Warehouse. What's up, Chris? Appreciate you stopping by for sure. Was that at International? Was that the International Drive? I remember like one day, maybe that was you. I think you might have had a hat on and you like give me a fist pump. Hopefully that was you. But I know I've met a few of you guys at the Character Warehouse. If you guys ever do see me at the Character Warehouse or in the parks, anything, definitely. Oh, yes, I remember. Yeah, you showed me that mini bag. That's right. What's up, Chris? How are you? That's awesome. That's really cool. So, yeah, guys, I mean, that's pretty much it. The only thing I do want to say is, like I kind of mentioned earlier, we are going to do a dining review over at Ohana. That's probably going to be coming out in the next, like, 3 weeks or so, just because I don't think I'm going there until the next, like, 2 weeks or so. So I usually try to get the videos up as fast as I can. As far as, like, what's coming up immediate, I do have another dining review coming up. I'm not going to say where, but a pretty good place over at in one of the parks. We're going to have that dining review. That's probably coming out on Thursday. And then on Friday, we'll have another. Or maybe I'll switch it. Maybe on Thursday, we'll do a new Character Warehouse video. And Character Warehouse, guys, it's starting to get better. Not great, but it's starting to get better than what it was the last couple of months. And then on Friday, we'll release the dining review video. I did just do an Epcot video. If you guys want to go check that out. I did how you can get something free at the Food and Wine Festival, which getting anything free in Disney is not that easy, so this is a way you can get it. And you're not making anybody mad, you're not complaining, it's all part of, you know, Disney promotes it. So that's pretty cool too. It's a fun thing too, the Emil's fromage montage. It's a really cool thing they have. And they've done that for other Food and Wines too. But it was my first time doing it. Super cool. My first time going to Food and Wine. But besides that, like I said earlier, I have a lot of things planned. I just can't divulge it yet, just because I don't know. And I don't want to promise you guys anything if I don't know for sure. But most likely, all this stuff's gonna happen. Hopefully in the next like 2-3 weeks or so, I'll have some announcements I can make, and we'll be doing some cool videos, some different stuff that I haven't really done yet. Hopefully some like breaking news stuff, some opening stuff, because everyone knows October's gonna be crazy. Big stuff coming in October. So hopefully we'll be around for all that stuff for sure, because I definitely want to be. Definitely want to show you guys that too. Because I love doing the character warehouse, and we're always going to do the character warehouse, but I like to do some stuff in the parks too. I like to do that kind of stuff. I want to do staycation. That's one of the things I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to figure out, one, like where I want to stay, and two, if I can afford it. But I definitely want to do that, and we're definitely going to do a staycation, which I'm really excited about. Other than that, yeah, and I know like my buddy Rick, I know my buddy Bill, they're always like, you know, bouncing me different ideas. If you guys ever want to give me some ideas for videos, definitely feel free. I can't guarantee I'll always do the videos, but I mean, you know, because sometimes there's things are a little money, you know, too much money, things like that, or, you know, it also has to like make sense. But for the most part, I'm definitely gonna, you know, evaluate those ideas and definitely like think about it. So definitely open to ideas. I want to make the channel as good as I can. So if you guys have any suggestions to make it better or anything like that, you're good, you're good. Everyone always thinks that the camera's facing the other way, especially with the phone, it's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas or anything like that, I always love to, you know, hear that with you guys and bounce back ideas. I think that's so great. And let's see, I see Rick's counting his days for his trip, which is super awesome. See Rock's coming back for Halloween. All right, yeah, so hopefully I'll see you at the character warehouse or in the parks too. Hopefully, guys, the annual passes come back. This is the last time you hear me say annual passes on this vlog, but not on this vlog, but on this live stream. Hopefully they come back soon, and we'll be able to do tons of stuff. There really won't be a lot of limits to what we can do, if that's the case. But guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope everyone has a great rest of their weekend, rest of their Sunday. You know, enjoy it. Have a great week. Have a safe week. And yeah, guys, have a great time. If you're going to Disney, if you're not going to Disney, have a great time as well. Thank you so much for everybody. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything here. Oh, Jess says do the new 50th. Yeah, well, hopefully, so one thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to be there on the 50th. So hopefully I can definitely do that if I do a vlog on that. But right now there's actually no openings for Magic Kingdom. So I'm kind of waiting on that. I'm kind of waiting for more days to open. Hopefully they do open, or hopefully if there are no more opening, hopefully somebody cancels it or something, and I can, you know, get in there on their thing. So I'm definitely trying to do October 1st, Magic Kingdom, be there for the 50th, and I'd be able to do like Jesse just said, in that video I would obviously cover merch as well, along with all the other great stuff happening that day. Yeah, for sure, Rick. You know it. And yeah, Paul, you say safe as well. A pin challenge, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Oh, but guys, let me know too. You can put in the comments. I am about to leave. But what was my idea before? Oh, like a Price is Right. Would you guys want to do like a Price is Right live stream and do like kind of a gift where you're all the contestants and I'd be like the host? I feel like that'd be really fun. But then also too, I feel like people would cheat, so we'd have to figure out how to do that. Like people would have to submit their answers like super fast. But I don't know. We'd have to figure that out. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it every single time, and we'll see you on the next go around. Have a great weekend.